Hello everybody! I've got today an Asian recipe for you. It's an Indonesian pork satay, and it's also called babi satay. And for this recipe you're gonna need the pork meat, 2 cloves of garlic, sambal pepper, salt, ketchup or soy sauce, olive oil, water, peanut butter, and some wooden sticks. The first thing, I've cut all the pork meat in small pieces like this. And now I'm gonna make the marinade for the pork meat. I'm gonna use this little bowl and I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil, something like 1 tablespoon. And then I've got here 2 cloves of garlic. One I'm gonna use for the satay and the other one for the meat. So I'm gonna press it into the bowl with the olive oil. And then I'm gonna add some salt. And a little bit like this from the sambal pepper. And then I add a little bit of water and just mix it, and I pour on the top of the pork meat. Like this. And then in a warm pan, I just add the pork meat. And now I'm going to prepare the satay. While the pork meat is baking, I am going to prepare the satay sauce. I've got here peanut butter, and I'm going to put 1, 2, it depends how many you want to make, 3, I've got here 4 tablespoons of the peanut butter. That is about half of this pot. I'm gonna add the other garlic. To the peanut butter like this. And this time I put a little bit more of pepper. A little bit more. It is about half teaspoon. And then 1 tablespoon of the ketchup or soy sauce if you prefer. A little bit of salt. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of water first. And then mix it. And then I add a little bit more. You add little by little. It doesn't have to be very thick, but also not to thin the sauce. A little bit more of the water. Yes, it's almost there. Yes, a little bit more, the last one, and was about half of this glass. And just mix it all together like that. And then in the end, you add 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and then mix it again. And you're gonna put this sauce, the satay sauce, in the oven. So be sure that you've got one dish that can go to the oven. I mean to the microwave. Now it's a nice sauce. I think it has to go a little bit more of water. You just mix and then you see it if it's too thick or not. And then gets this nice color. Mix from the bottom like that, because the peanut butter is already a little bit thick. And it's ready. After the pork meat is ready, you let it cool down, and then you can make the kebabs. You're gonna make kebabs like this one. Just take one wooden stick and you put the pork meat, just arrange them like this. And one more, and here you are. And I've got here the kebabs and the satay sauce, and when I'm gonna serve them, I just put them in the oven. And my Indonesian pork satay is ready to be served. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thanks very much for watching, and bon appetit!